my microphone on. Like 15 minutes late. Hi, everybody. I think this is the first time I've actually done like a normal stream instead of just like logging onto Sockscraft and staying online for 16 hours. Oh, I forgot to get the call. Also, please tell me if at any time my volume is fucked up. I cannot tell if it is or isn't myself. Zoe, where the fuck did you get that picture? Hold on. I'm a little. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Where did you get that picture of Eric Ross?
I don't know. I found it somewhere. Oh no, I do remember. It was someone replying to it on a quote retweet, like AI art can't do this though, or something. I'll find it.
This rules. I'm saving this.
Of course. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. I'm much louder. Awesome. I can turn myself down if you want. Is that better?
Good, I think. Oh yeah, that actually is better.
Awesome.
You have a lot of gain, I think.
Yeah, that was it. My interface gain was way too loud. Experiencing the volumes. Hell yes.
Mouse, if you also want to come in, you're very much welcome to. I can link the Discord again. Nightbot is. Wait, you're in there. I forgot.
Awesome.
Did I forget to give you the? No, you have the.
Crank your noise up. You gotta be so loud.
Yeah, I am very soft-spoken, so I have to. I also forgot to make a voice channel overlay before I started the stream.
Awesome.
Devices.
I love to blast
streams
streams with
I
no
have to turn
words.
myself up in voice mod.
Yeah, do that.
Open, motherfucker. Oh, why am I set to... How's this? Am I louder now?
A little bit. Can you crank it up a little bit more, maybe?
Let's see.
Also, I'm not listening to the stream right now, so I can't tell you what it sounds like on the stream.
Yeah, let me... How do I turn myself up in... Oh, wait.
In Discord. There's the voice.
Oh, yeah, I have my... am I louder now?
Yeah, much better
there
now.
We
yeah.
go.
Fuck yes. Awesome.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry, you'll probably hear my gamer keyboard as a result.
I need a fucking gamer keyboard.
They're fun. I have one that, like, glows rainbow and it's very cute.
Oh, fuck yes. I have my shitty laptop. Also, I had to get my charger. Hold on.
Oh god, don't die.
It's fine. Everything is fine and normal. Don't worry. Okay, fuck yes.
I am in way too many servers. There we go. Oh, the voice. Alright, this should be good.
Nice.
never seen Guppy before.
Guppy? Soxby Guppy? Hold on.
Soxby Guppy.
I don't have that. Is that a 2-3?
It might be tier 3. Fox is tier 3. Your votes are really funny.
Huh?
Fucking Daffy and Goomba.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Alright. I can finally start.
We can start the video game.
Start the video game. Let's see. I have to add. Welcome to my troubleshooting stream.
I love to troubleshoot all of the time.
There's us. I forgot to add my alert box. That can go up here. God, they're gonna kill him.
He's surrounded, no.
No, Goomba, don't go to High Tower. Is that readable? That
That's
chat
it's
box,
just
or does it have to be
pretty readable, I think.
good? Okay. All right. Now play the game.
Now we can start playing the videos game.
So I should mention before I start, I've never played any Half-Life games before.
Really?
This is gonna be my first time playing Half-Life.
Wild. I've played Half-Life and Half-Life 2, but I've never played Can Punter. So I'm excited to see the amount of
Yeah.
cans that are gonna be punted in this videos game.
I've wanted to play Half-Life for a while, and I played like Gmod and the Portal games, but I've never played any
Oh
Half-Life.
yeah. Half-Life is like very good. I would recommend it.
Hold on, what am I hope that the fucking, because Source games love to make everything really tiny if your screen is too wide, and my screen's a
Oh
TV.
yeah. Oh nice. Yeah, Half-Life is very cool. Also, apparently the source is discussing the BTS cookie run cookies. I don't know what that
The
means.
source from Soxcraft?
Or the source from the source's engine. Awesome.
What do you mean the server isn't even up?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about? I mean, I believe you.
I don't know what the BTS cookies and cookie run means.
Apparently, I saw that in Kingdom they had a Disney crossover event, and now I don't know if it's Kingdom or Oven Break is having a BTS.
I don't know what. Okay, this is like a different.
Oh, you
dimension
mean
for
the Source
awesome.
server? I thought you just meant the character.
Oh, right. I see.
They're like inside their hive mind having a roundtable discussion. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
What the fuck am I? Okay. Can Punter. Is there anything? Okay. I think we're good. It's so tiny.
You have to play it small mode. That's the extra difficulty.
Small head mode. Oh, I forgot to mess with the difficulty. I hope that doesn't do anything to me.
It's normal. It'll be fine. Also, by the way, Mars, my friend Mars, can you stream the game in Discord so I can hear the game audio?
I forgot about that. I forgot that I could do that.
That's completely fine. But yes.
There you go. Hopefully it's legible.
It's fine. Yeah, I can see it. I can't
So
read the text.
Yeah, I only can because I'm closer to my screen than I probably should be.
Awesome.
Hold on. I am learning how to play a Source game.
You're maneuvering in a 3D environment right now.
I'm real.
Whoa.
It has been so long since I played even Gmod.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I keep pressing shift to crouch because of Minecraft.
Minecraft brain. I need to swap those at some point.
This one was 2 to 3.
I think you can increase this window also, by the way, if you like drag the corners.
Oh,
I
can
don't
I?
remember.
Oh no, I've
think
tried to
so.
do it with TF2 before and it...
Um,
Can I turn this sync off? I'm just gonna be exploring this game like it's gone home instead of punting the can.
that's completely fine.
Hey, Star.
Oh,
Devin
hi.
chat.
Devin chat, awesome.
Ooh! Oh wait, there's the can.
You found
I didn't notice it.
you found the singular can
Whoa!
that you have to punt.
Oh my god.
Oh? I mean, why would you?
That was scary. I was supposed to have like a crowbar, right? Do I have to find it?
I don't know. I know you want Half-Life.
Before I embarrass myself in front of the dev Star, I've never played Half-Life before. This is genuinely my first time ever playing Half-Life.
Why would you need... I think you need to move the can around, but without picking it up.
I specifically like attack it to punt it, don't I?
I don't know.
What happens if I try to...
Can you leave this?
Can you even begin to...
The can is only to be punted. No.
Also, Star, obviously you don't have to, but if you wish to join the call, I will happily send you the link.
Yeah. Devin call.
Devin call, Devin can.
Can you leave this house?
That's a good... Oh. Oh yeah, the door!
Oh.
I remember I have seen... Oh, there it is!
Oh, right, okay.
We're learning. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. This is cool now.
I like that this is how you punt it. We haven't developed the technology for Gordon's famous kick yet.
No, no. We're not allowed to see Gordon's legs.
Gordon's golden legs.
Of course. Gotta wait for the Steam release? Oh, okay, okay.
Ooh. We have to back it on Kickstarter and reach the stretch goal if we want visible legs.
You gotta do the Konami code. To unlock Gordon legs.
What?
Where'd it go?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh! This is a horse to me.
This is a horse.
I'm unlocking tech.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh wait, I'm not actually hitting it.
I think you gotta move the trash can out of the way.
Raise $10,000 so I can sell Can Punter for $1 a copy.
This is a speedrun tech because it's not like moving anywhere, so you can constantly punt it.
Yeah. I...
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Fucking... There's something wrong with my brain because all I can think of while I'm doing this is that edit of when Socks was playing it. And they put different canny meters over it every time that it got stuck or unstuck.
Nice.
Can I do
Can you do
something no one has
something
ever done before? I don't know, can I?
Intrigue.
I would love to. Here, let me make the chat bigger on my end. The wall with the radiant. This is exclusive.
Huh? Can you get it on top of there?
Aim above it and a little to the left and start hitting the wall. Oh, like right.
Just punching the drywall.
Fucking bullet holes. Oh! I see a seam.
Huh?
Oh!
This is like
This isn't even my house.
this is an ARG. You just woke up, found a crowbar, and started beating the shit out of this can.
Whoa!
What? What?
Oh boy.
Holy shit!
Trying to maneuver source per- Holy shit.
What is the can? This is like Portal. Oh my god.
Yeah. You
What
added
is
this in a
this?
blur. Do I have a zoom in button?
Press Z, I think.
Mm,
That's not what it is in base Half-Life.
look. No, I'll just get really close to it. What is this? A can? What? They put liquids in it.
Boss.
Aw. This is awesome. Wait, is that indescribable salad? New Sockscraft food?
Hmm?
Put your face against the white words like God intended. Okay.
The Can Company.
This is
Ooh.
really, I really like the fucking
Yeah.
letters.
ARG.
I was about to call it a font, but oh, you can see it. That's neat.
Oh. So if you ever lose the can, it will always be with you.
This is really neat. Yeah. There's something in the vents. It's fine.
It's fine. It's just as an Among Us imposter in the vents.
Holy shit! It got air on that one.
Nice.
Wait. Wait! I
Getting
just realized
baskets.
something.
Brain blast.
Oh, there it
Where
is.
is the can?
Oh. If I can get it into that room, I could trap it. I just have to aim it.
Yeah, maneuver it.
I need to get a good grade in can.
Something that is
Normal to want, impossible to achieve. Man, it goes... I guess it would go pretty far if I just fucking gulped a can with a crowbar.
With a crowbar, yeah.
Can't see
How's
shit.
this can
Is
not,
it...
how is this can not broken? I think it's F for the flashlight.
Oh! There is a flashlight, isn't there?
Oh wait, you might need the suit for it first.
Flashlight.
Because in Half-Life 2 you get the suit and then you...
Oh, I see.
I don't know how this works. You have no suit, yeah.
You have no suit, die. Is it like visible on stream because like I can't see shit, but I can just turn
Not
my
very.
not
It's a little,
very okay.
that corner's a little bit
Um,
dark.
you can see adjust brightness levels is grayed out, which is awesome. I'll just try and get out of this room.
Nice, nice.
It looks awesome.
I'm like terrified to find out what happens when you open the door.
I'm oh wait, there it is. This room is intentionally dark. Awesome.
Oh, nice, nice.
Thankfully it is aluminum, so it does fucking reflect like it's a floodlight. This must be like watching a baby try and find something that is like
You're fine, don't worry.
I'm learning object permanence.
You're maneuvering in a 3D environment.
I'm gonna turn my TV up brightness
Awesome.
wise. Just real quick.
I think the can's behind you, by the way.
There we go. Up to 55 brightness now I can discern shapes.
Oh fuck yes, I love to discern shapes.
There it is.
One more. Oh my gosh, it's the funny number. It's almost gonna be the funny. Nice, nice.
The ambient roars. Oh shit, I shouldn't have hit it.
No.
Ooh. Gotta. Hmm.
Near the bike. Oh no. That looks like uh that looks like it's gonna be fun to deal with. Hmm.
I got this. This is not a stuck spot. Figure it out.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yo!
I'm awesome.
You're like so good at video games.
Sockscraft has trained me. Fucking the sit towers especially have trained me to get some pixel perfect
You've done better than one
cursor
person that got
position.
angry at mod DB. Nice.
I should put a slightly opaque background in my chat.
Yeah.
Can't remember how to. Let's properties.
Oh, also
Yes,
start
here we
asking
go.
for an invite, by the way.
Yeah, here. Don't I fucking feel it? I had to just make a Discord for it, and I will give you the permissions for the call channel. Yeah, you made it. There we
Yippee!
go.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
I have to open up my windows because I'm working on a project.
You
Oh, my
somehow
window
joined
is open.
before I
Ah,
gave
you're a
you
little
the
bit louder, by the way,
permissions.
Star.
Oh, you know what? I know why. I know why. Let me
Awesome.
go into Audacity real quick.
Did I forget to make it private? Yeah, it's private.
That should be better.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The only
Yeah,
way
there
I
you go.
know how to change the volume of my microphone is to go into Audacity and change it there. I don't do it any other way.
I just have like an
Yeah.
interface. I've got to reach over, like my entire body to reach over and turn it down.
I don't have anything physical on this thing. I mean, it has a compressor mode. I don't know what it does.
Oh, nice.
This is half a Camp Hunter stream and half a technical difficulty stream. As many are, I
Devin, cool.
assume.
Wow.
We love technicals.
I'm so technical.
We love technicalities, like...
Fuck it, I'll fix it later.
I
Awesome.
can't think of any Foxcraft analogies, but I can right now.
There's so many holes on that can.
The best part of playing Camp Hunter is just watching the can like slowly accumulate so many holes. I was tempted at first to make a no decal version of it, so that didn't happen. But
Right.
It's so much better though.
Yeah, it is very good.
It's you could use it as a pasta strainer at this point.
Oh my god, I can't check who just told me because I'm.
You are
holding
so
up a
far
piece of
away. I'm
paper.
actually gonna turn you up a bit.
Yeah, I'm currently speaking into my window
Oh, awesome.
because
There you
what
go.
I'm doing here, I don't have a light table.
The game it might also be a bit loud. I'll turn it down like here.
Source loves to be loud. Turn that shit down always.
Mm.
I also apologize for nothing. If my volume mixing is awful, then so be
it. That's the charm of it. Like with Sox's mic. Where the fuck did it?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the Sock screams a lot, so that
Sox.
Sox did fix their mic, which was
Sox did fix their
funny.
mic. They
Really?
I saw they were having like they realized that they thought that on Windows when you like can go in and fix the input volume, they thought that 100 was the default.
Yeah.
But it's actually 50 and they had it at 90 and that's why they were peaking it all the time.
I see.
When Sox figured that out, Sox joined the voice call we were in and was like, "How do I sound? How do I sound? How do I sound?" Like,
I'm about to hit 100.
oh,
yo.
awesome! Once you hit
Yo.
100, you can get the can stuck. Careful.
Awesome. I debated turning it to easy mode where you can't do that, but I figured this is the intended experience.
Yeah.
Normal is the intended experience, but easy is like if you don't want to play the game, which I completely understand if you don't want to, it's fucking Can Punter.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. This is a 10 out of 10 gameplay experience, in my opinion.
Oh, no, but you are much more indifferent than the guy that got angry at me on ModDB.
You in particular have you make an art of what I would call not hostile but like user experiences that are a rival of the user.
I definitely have a very distinct way of going about my projects. For
Yeah.
better or for the worse of those that are in attempting to consume said projects.
Yeah.
The player has
But, like,
to
in a
learn
fun way.
to play the game, you know? You gotta get into it. You can't come into it expecting to have your own rules and your own
That's
fun. You
actually
gotta.
a perfect like analogy of fucking oral. ORL.
Oh my god, Oral.
That
Which
map
one?
tries to prevent you from playing it.
Oh.
And I think that's the funniest thing that I've ever done is a map that rebels being played to like a ludicrous level. We should play that at some point. It's a.
I should. I could probably set that up like tomorrow.
Yeah. Probably ask one of the TF2 maps for their MDM server, although it takes a little bit. I'm not buy a server.
The only reason I haven't already set up a server to run your maps on is that I only have my laptop and I think it would actually melt into slag if I did that.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yes.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a server farm already here. I say farm, it's very small. This is a very tiring experience right now, holding up a paper to my windows all over it.
You kind of sound like you're coming from within the can. It's awesome.
Yeah, because it's all of the voice that you're hearing right now is getting reverbed off of my glass window, so you know.
Oh, awesome! I see.
I got it in the sink earlier.
Awesome. The sink's actually an epic place. Camp.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I considered patching out the sink, but it made the game less fun.
Balance changes.
5 balance changes.
What's the word for it? My philosophy of balancing Camp Hunter is largely just whatever the player would have the most fun with is the way that it is. So if you so like there's like 50 different ways that you can get the can stuck in the corner and just rack up so many points. And only one of them I've actually patched out, but that's because it was a really funny way of patching. Everything
You're
else,
almost at
though, where it's
150.
like, do I patch this out because it might be like good? And then I realized I'm making a game called Camp Hunter.
Are you ready?
The worst name
Almost.
to give to a project in terms of search engine optimization, because Camp
Really? 'Cause-
Hunter is a term used. Is a set of words used by football fans for
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
It's actually the first thing that
punt.
came up whenever I Google it. Like that's how I went
It's-
and downloaded it instead of your links.
Your Camp Hunter, if you're searching up Camp Hunter, you have to put quotation marks around it. I literally gave it the worst search engine optimization.
I searched it without quotes and it was the first thing that came up, so it might just be
Okay,
that Google
win.
spying on me, but
Actually win, but
you're moving up in the
I
world.
think it's just like, oh, there's an actual project called Camp Hunter, and it's like popular. Okay, bring that up, and the rest of it's like, Reddit and
It's-
Quora threads. Well, yippee. So I guess those
Where
have
the-
less precedent.
You're
Where'd they
leaving
go?
the house.
Oh, are you outside?
Oh, we're
I got the
almost
door
there.
Oh,
open.
you hit 150. The door opened. Yippee.
Yeah.
I got the door open and then I got the can stuck behind the door.
You're ready to. You're now
Well, you
ready
can
to
open and
play
close the
Half-Life
door,
2.
it's okay. Mars, how much of Camp Hunter have you seen before play?
I have genuinely only seen the guts of it that you've shown us in voice calls before.
Oh dear. That's exciting.
I've
I
seen
love
none of
hearing
that.
that.
Did I get it stuck?
Oh
Wait.
my gosh.
Wait, I can hit it from
Wait,
here?
where is it?
It's like behind a bookcase. Okay, it's out now.
That is a stuck spot. You need to be careful.
I'm trying to-
Looks
You
like
were
it's out
at
now.
the verge of losing the game.
You can lose Can Punter?
Yeah. If you get the can stuck in a spot where it's impossible to get, you lose.
Oh.
I have a
This is
crowbar.
so
I can just
stressful.
demolish this. I feel like Zen right now. I think Sockscraft has like done something to my brain.
This is.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
know
I
it has,
consider
but
this game a 3D cookie clicker. This is a 3D cookie
Hey,
clicker.
I was
that is such
thinking,
a
this
way to
is-
put it. But you're not like wrong.
No, this is basically just an idle game, but it's like
Yeah,
3D.
It's literally just I hardly actually ever played Camp Hunter, but like I would log on, like I would just launch Camp Hunter and start hunting the camp for like 30 minutes of it. That was my ADHD food for the day. It was just idling.
Oh, I forgot to look at my chat. Star does have like a fucking amazing sense of atmosphere.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lost.
You've
You
killed the
lost!
can.
What have you done? I
You
warned
killed the
you!
You warned me. It was too late.
You killed
The
him.
can is lost.
I'm running. I'm breaking free.
You're running from your house.
You could escape. You could escape with game over, but I have a feeling that you won't.
Clarence, honey.
Oh.
My cat has jumped on my desk.
Yay, cat cam. Cat join.
No cat cam because I have the world's worst webcam, but
Of course.
sweetheart, I have to put a can. I can probably play with him on my arms.
Of course.
He's gonna help me. Star is turning
Cat
all my
hunters.
cats into gamers.
Literally.
The fucking synthetic games that I was doing yesterday with your
Yeah.
fucking cat patting at my character.
It was really cute. Oh my god. Come on, man. Can you just sit down?
He wants to help.
He does want to help. Oh, I don't even have a crowbar. Alright, let's get it.
I should have made the crowbar's position randomized.
That would be...
Yeah. It's Camp Hunter's a roguelike.
That would be fun. Camp Hunter is already semi-randomized, but
Oh yeah.
it has Undertale fun values.
It
Oh,
does.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember you
Straight
telling us
up.
about that. I remember the fun values. I remember you told me about Wrong Hall.
Wrong Hall, yes.
Oh,
You should
I
go to
remember
Wrong
the-
Hall.
the mac and cheese ending.
Yes.
The
The
ma-
mac and cheese ending that I had to make less scary.
Really?
So
The
I'm only now
original
paying
iteration of the mac and cheese ending is too scary. You went down a pitch black concrete hallway and got jump scared.
was Five Nights at Freddy's though?
No. I can't
Oh.
put Five Nights at Freddy's in.
It's not very
Five
scary
Nights
then,
at
is it?
Familiars.
Because it's.
That
If someone made a FNAF fan game of with my fucking characters, I wouldn't even be angry. I would be like,
you
more
can't
amazed
say that
than
because it
anything.
tempts
It would be
us.
awesome. It's a
Who's
FNAF
gonna
mod, but
make
it's
a
with
FNAF
Sockscraft
fan
characters.
game in 2022? In
Fucking,
this
I will learn
community?
to. It can't be that hard. It's just models, right? Just get the Minecraft
It
models.
can't be
in.
that hard.
Can't be that hard.
That's the thing is like there's so many things that like I wouldn't even be interested in doing, but then you say
Then
like
I'll say
then
it,
you
it's
say-
like, well, now I want to do
Then
it.
you say Five Nights at Freddy's, but
it's
with
because I'm
Sockscraft
so used to
characters.
like having mind battles with you that it just became a reflex.
Oh my god.
You got a
fucking-
good place right now.
Oh yeah. I haven't moved from this spot since I got it in here. Nice.
Destroying this can.
This is actually really fucking good.
Oh, this is good.
You're like almost at 100 already.
I'm a speedrunner now. I'm gonna try, not in this one night, because good lord, but I am
Yeah.
gonna try my fucking hardest to 100% this, if it's even possible.
It is possible. It is possible to 100% this. The issue is you're looking at an ending that has not been achieved by anyone,
Ooh.
This- Despite-
Ooh.
massive attempts at getting it. Despite actual attempts. You are looking... Maybe, Mars, you're perfect for this, actually. But there is... So, there's an ending called the ARG ending.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
And I made it to suck shit. It actually sucks to get.
Yeah,
I'm
I
interested
might
now.
be. I might be the
You
one to
might
break
be
the
the
seal.
target audience.
Yeah, I am the
But
target
I'm
audience.
I'm gonna warn you right now, it sucks shit. It actually, like... The ARG ending was literally made to be the worst ending in the game. Like, entirely.
Awesome.
Is it
I don't
is it a
even-
question
I
of
think it-
we haven't figured out how to do it, or it's just really hard to pull off?
People haven't figured... both, honestly. People are probably about only halfway through.
Ooh.
I think Oploppy's been working on it for the most part. Oploppy's been. Let me check the Let me check my work project folder because I have the step-by-step guide on how to get it.
Oh.
Oh
nice.
yes. How many steps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Holy
6,
shit.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 steps. I don't expect anyone to figure out the last one. It is
Oh,
so bad.
Until today on Mars Friend's stream.
It's actually so fucking bad.
You've got 150 cantons, by the way. You can like leave.
I could, but I'm having fun.
You have it. Okay, okay, I won't stop you.
Like, I didn't even, like... This is automatic. I'm like, achieving meditation right now.
You're like not thinking anything right now. You're just in complete Zen mode. Just
I have a cat in front of me.
Killing this
I only
cat.
have to use one hand to play this. I'm doing great.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I have encoded a very specific message in PUNTER that I don't expect for anyone to get. I don't
One.
expect a single goddamn person to get this. It's
Awesome.
actually so bad. The payoff's not even good. I don't recommend it. I wouldn't consider the ARG ending to be like part of 100%, but if like I would consider that 101%, but
That's neat. I like that.
it's genuinely really bad. There's no Vonocrypta at least, but
Aw.
I was tempted. I was extremely tempted. The
Well,
issue
actually,
is that that's
There is technically
uncrackable.
Vonocrypta because there's Kaliko.
There is Kaliko. Yeah, Kaliko in this is
My good
Vonocrypta.
friend Suffering.
Yeah. Good friend Suffer. There's a number of Vonocrypta stuff
Ooh.
in this.
Ooh.
But I didn't have the time to get all of it. Anyway, you just unlocked the second ending.
Oh.
Yay.
But there's actually there's the name of your partner in this, the
Ooh.
name, the Kaliko's name, and then Kaliko's creator's name is.
Ooh. I'm excited to meet Kaliko because I don't actually know anything about them other than their name. That's
I hope you.
when Star starts laughing like that after you say something, you always know it's good.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, you'll
We'll see.
see.
We'll find out the trials and tribulations.
Also, I'm gonna give you another recommendation.
Mhm. I
Hit
don't know why it
F6
turned like
on
you
your
would be here.
keyboard right fucking now. Hit F6 right now. Why is there...
Um,
Hey, have you noticed
Uh,
something on your couch?
What is that?
It's the jerry can.
hold on. Did pressing
Huh?
F6 do that, or do I need to fix my function keys?
No, it should be your quick save button, whatever your quick save
Oh.
is. I highly
Oh.
recommend saving your game.
Something's
Because you
gonna
can-
happen right. Something's gonna happen right now.
No, you can just branch. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
branch
quick
off of your
save.
save games for different endings, and that's how I
Let me
usually
test that it
recommend you
worked.
play the game.
Yep,
I
it worked.
see, I see.
It worked, right? Okay.
Yeah, that worked. The text disappears. It's just a weird oddity with Source Engine.
Mhm.
So that's a jerry can. That's one of the fun values.
Oh,
It's my
yay!
friend. My friend Jerry.
So a jerry can is a gas snake.
Can I burn this apartment down?
So you can punt the jerry can.
Oh?
Oh.
Dual can?
You can punt the jerry can for awesome results.
I see. I see.
I lived. Oh. Wait.
As you could put the can in that
You could.
for transportation.
Shoot. I'll take this with me too.
Your collection of things.
I meant to make a mirrored model of the shoe model because there's only the left
Oh, I
boot
could put it
one.
here.
There's no right boot model.
Oh.
So I need a.
It looked away and
You
it
dropped the
died.
You stepped on it.
It's killed.
You didn't even
Good punch.
realize.
And I
Wait,
didn't
hit
even
that, hit that.
realize.
Hit that
You
thing.
didn't even realize. You didn't even.
Oh, it doesn't paint the ground.
No, it has to be with a gravity gun, which doesn't exist in this mod.
Aw.
The only weapon you get is a crowbar.
I'm crying so hard right now.
There's the fun value involving the paint can, though. I'm not gonna tell you what. Though.
Oh.
Interesting.
There's a developer insight into this fucking video game.
Yeah, we're
The
getting the
mugs,
developer commentary track here.
The mugs that you can see around are randomized. That is
Oh.
because those mugs actually show you the fun value that you have.
Oh.
Because there's 8 sets of fun values, and those mugs tell you which one of those sets you're in. So you can actually get a
Ooh.
vague idea of what fun value you're at based on where the mugs are when you start the game. There's always 2, but they're in different spots. Very a very fun feature that I use, but I do use for like seeing like where my players are and what fun values they could have gotten.
It's neat because
'Cause I
like
can
I
reference
would,
that.
I would absolutely not have noticed that. There's 2.
Yeah, it's fun for because you can't normally just check what fun value you have, but you open the
Yo.
fridge. There's a melon in the freezer because that's the only spot it would fucking fit in.
Melon exploded.
Dinner.
You fucking broke it like an omelet.
I'm
Dinner for my
tenderizing my
family.
dinner in the sink. That's normal. I can't believe it still hasn't jumped out of here yet.
You're blocking it. That's why.
Oh, really?
That's why the sync works so well. Is because the can has physics against you.
Ooh.
And so that's why I almost patched this out so that the can would just go through you. But I kept
Right.
it in because I think it's actually quite
It's
fun
very fun.
to accumulate it like this.
It's the speedrun strat.
You're getting
I
a
might just keep
crazy
hitting
amount
it
of
in
punts
here.
right now.
Until
You've got like
game
5
stops me.
endings open to you right now.
Cool.
And with the saves, you can just hop in between them. So...
True.
Oh, you missed it! You missed 420!
No.
420
You didn't get
also
the funny
has
number.
a word for it, and it's just what? What?
What does this mean?
What could this mean? What did the developer of Camp Hunter mean by this?
This is so scary.
I think the can represents
frailty, accumulation,
The cruelty of God.
cruelty. It's an anagram, trifecta. Trifecta.
Trifecta canagram. This is just source ASMR right now.
It is. This is like an awesome area to just listen to the sounds of source engines. Specifically,
You're not asking for that.
can.impact01.
Just play that on loop for an hour. This is what that stream is gonna be.
This is what it's like.
This is genuinely soothing. I don't know why.
It is very fun to just punt a can. Well, I can tell you right now that you've actually just unlocked all of the endings that require punt amounts.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
I'm speedrunning.
The
Oh, I
fun
did
is
a little twirl that time.
Ooh. Sick hand tricks. This shit's like Tony Hawk.
Oh,
I think Valve should hire me
thought
for
back that
this,
time.
and then
They should.
do what they did with Alien Swarm and release it under the Valve name, Can Punter.
Genuinely, I think once the Steam release comes out with Gordon's Famous Kick, this is just going to be like the spiritual Half-Life 3.
Yeah, higher fans, I think.
Yeah, with
My
Gordon's
fans,
Kick
yeah.
specifically.
They should pay your fucking licensing
Gordon's Famous
costs
Kick.
to make money off of this.
Gordon's Famous Kick, which he famously uses in
famously
Hunt Down the Freeman.
Can Punter reference in Half-Life Alyx 2.
That would actually... I can see that happening.
Valve's first non-binary character is the two characters from Can Punter.
I thought you were gonna say the first non-binary character is the can!
No, the can's a can. It's an object.
The can goes by its pronouns.
It does.
There's another
Yeah.
there's another secret that I don't think anyone has found because it's a fun value, but I don't.
Ooh.
You have to specifically go out of your way with the knowledge that it's there and test it because I don't lead you to it at all. It's an actual secret.
Ooh.
In that meantime, shoutouts to Matto for supplying me it. So if that's an indication of anything,
Interesting.
there you
see.
go. Matto prepared me something very generously.
Oh, I'm excited for that. Zoe, once your current
Don't
poll
be.
at the East Station is concluded, you should put up another one that's just is the can from Can Punter effective transpresentation.
You know what? The minute Soxcraft goes back up again, I'm doing that.
Is Can Punter our version of Coco Melon?
I don't know what Cocomelon is.
I'm so glad you. I'm so
Aren't
glad
those like
you
the
said
weird
that, so I don't have to
YouTube
explain it.
baby
anymore.
videos.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
when
this
when
is
we- This is like a Coco Melon video, but for our area.
yeah. This is the Sox Discord. This is the Soxcraft like equivalent of those dancing fruit videos that they keep watching on media share streams.
Yeah.
This is the fucking like Spider-Man and Elsa videos for like
Oh
people who play Source games.
no, the Spider-Man and Elsa videos is oral.
Oh yeah. Oh god. That's perfect, actually.
That picture that you showed of like the different angled spawns is so fucking funny.
Genuinely so fucking funny. Oral is the worst map that I think I've ever made, and it's equally the best map that I've ever made.
Awesome.
There's something like deeply wrong. The thing about it is that like if you just look at the architecture of it, it's genuinely kind of like beautiful, and then you see like what
It's
you
just
did
kind of-
with it.
It's just kind of like it's weirdly like pretty. It's like it's almost like what I kind of consider it as is if you took like my style of like building stuff, if you took my style of like how I look at architecture and what I reference it from, and you demolished it, and you tore it down and you boiled it down to its bare essentials, put it into a blender, and like pulverized it, popped it back out, and what you got out of that was oral. It's like it's a decomposition entirely of what that is. Oh wait, no. You haven't gotten all the punt endings.
Oh?
You should go out into the hallway. You should go right. That door on the left.
Oh my god, no! Star!
Wait, do you need to get exactly 9,000
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I was gonna stop.
I was gonna stop the sync bit at 1,000, but now you've forced my hand.
Are you sure you want to do that? Offloppy,
I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'll do it this stream.
Put together a. How does 13 concurrent hours sound to you?
I won't do it today because you have to go to class, but I'm going to do it. You've seen my Soxcraft streams. I'm going to do it.
You would be the first person to actually legitimately get it. I peruse around the internet for like Let's Plays of Camp Hunter. There's this 2-part Let's Play that someone did, where the second time, their second game of it, they are literally just adding values to every single math counter in the entire game to get to see what's on the other side of it. And when I first made that door, I specifically like posted about it saying, I'm gonna get like a negative review about it. And it happened! It actually happened! Someone's gonna get angry at me for this. And someone did!
That's awesome.
It was calculated mid-Sox stream. Oh yeah, I didn't even watch Sox's stream because I knew I wanted to play it blind. I should go back and watch it after.
Oploppy actually calculated it during our beta tests.
Oh.
And brought it up as like, hey, by the way, this would take 13 hours. And I think I said in response, great, that's exactly what I envisioned.
You were right, I am the target audience. I want... That excites me. That sends a thrill, like, through me, hearing that.
Oh dear. What have I done? I feel like that one screenshot of, like, Socks telling Bookbee, what have you done? And Bookbee says, what have you taught me?
What you taught me? That's
a raw line.
What have you done versus what have you taught me?
That is the special sort of relationship that Soxcraft mods have with Soxcraft players.
This is like, what have you done? What have you taught me? Because I've done that. The fucking this guy see. Oh god.
Yeah. I'm excited. Like, I'm not good enough at parkour to. I don't think I'm good enough at parkour to destroy one of the seals myself, but I'm very excited to see them go down now.
I'm refusing to do this guy tower again. I tried it once, never again.
You're the target audience of this guy tower, then. The people who don't want to play it.
Nobody should want to play it.
People enjoy it, though.
I think the only... I know Bookbee and Ludo and was it Babish?
Bookbee, Ludo, and Babish are
yeah,
the three
Babish
who
like
completed it so far, I believe. Babish was literally on this guy tower for a week.
Oh my god, yeah. Like emerging from a cave.
Babish did not play anything else on Foxcraft except for this guy tower in one sequential go for a week.
Oh hey, I'm almost 2,000.
Yay.
Oh,
Alright, well how long did it take you to get to 1,000? Multiply
Let's
that
see.
by 100, and you'll get how much time it takes.
This stream is going for almost an hour and a half.
It took me
Almost
like
an hour and a half?
Yeah.
to be fair, my
Well, that-
first run took me like twice the time that this one has so far. Or like the same amount of time for half of the punts.
Oh yeah, and also there was like setup for the stream as well.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
actually start playing
dear.
the game until like 20 minutes after I went live. Actually like 40 minutes. I started playing, I went live at like 4:50. I didn't start
You've
playing till
now
like 5:20.
obtained your 1,000 punts.
We're in the 1,000 mark.
You have obtained 1,000 punts. Now,
You can hear my
What will you do?
knuckles cracking.
hey, what am I doing right now?
What you have taught me. I'm torn because I want to go look at the rest of the game, but this is fun. Okay, here,
You
I'll
can
click
come back.
save.
You can
Yeah, you
save.
can always come back to the can. It will not leave you.
My best friend, the can.
My bestie.
My Pepsi.
You're still punting the can.
I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying. It doesn't want to leave. It wants to stay in
It
this
wants
thing.
to stay. It wants to stay in the corner.
You can't
It's
take the
safe
can
there.
with you. It has to stay in the apartment.
Oh, wait, it
Can you
does.
not- can
Oh, I
not
thought that was
leave?
the point, was to punt it out.
No, you can't take the can with you. You can try.
I
thought
wanna
you
try
Holly
at
has
least.
accomplished getting it out of the apartment.
Really?
Really?
Holly's run did not last for more than 30 seconds after that.
Oh.
I see.
It doesn't want to leave. It
I always
get-
thought like you had to take it on like a magical journey with you to the rest of the
Yeah.
world.
I thought it was like the gnome.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it just bounces off the. There's a
It's a
clip
scary place.
there.
Goodbye,
You
my
are
friend.
dangerously close to the bike. All of these doors lead to something, but not all of them are going to be obvious of what they do.
But
Book.
Book. 38.
can do some reading.
All right, hold on. I have to try something.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you going to try to scoop the can up into the basket and then bring the
Maybe.
basket out? That's what Holly did. That's what Holly
Ooh.
did.
Yeah,
Like
strats.
6 months ago. I think 7 at this point.
Oh my god, the passage of time. Get out of there, motherfucker.
You are dangerously close to the bike.
The scary
It's
zone.
genuinely so funny that someone got so mad at me over the bike.
It's really
so
funny.
I don't apologize for anything. Nice.
Win.
Escaped.
Hopefully.
But I'm gonna let you know
Yeah.
right now that there's a sad ending for your little
Holy shit.
experiment here. You won't like what happens.
Okay.
I have a quick save. Oh. Shit.
Here's everyone's favorite part of Can Punter, trying to get the can into the basket. You are you're the third stream of this ever. You are the third person trying this.
And you will not be the last.
Everyone tries to get it into the fucking fruit basket. It's so funny.
It's... Oh wait, it knocked over.
Oh, that's a scary place.
Oh! I can throw it. Never played Half-Life before. And it's been like... God, how many years has it been since I played Gmod?
Oh dear.
What? Oh, hey man. The can is my
no one's
friend now.
attempted. I'm surprised no one's attempted a. Well, maybe I'm not. Shouldn't be surprised, but like no one's attempted to port Can Punter to Gmod.
Dude, we
Oh.
should though. Fucking
Oh, I just
multiplayer
realized.
Can Punter would be so fun.
That sounds terrifying.
The issue is that this runs on a modified version of Source Engine, which isn't compatible with Gary's mod. So it would require changes, like the glow that you can see right now, the difficulty, the
Yeah.
a lot. I mean, you would have to port it over to Gary's mod. All the maps. Oh,
Almost there.
you gotta
Moment
be
of truth.
careful now. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Oh. Come on.
I will do this for hours if that's what it
It's
takes.
so funny. I love this.
This is you're getting like a
love-
live version of what it looks like every day when you give me a cipher or Monocrypta. Like this is the level of just like silent leaning in concentration that I have. What? Why am I didn't pick it up.
And then I drop like 5 different things of Monocrypta.
Yeah. I'm still am like reeling, but in a good way, from that day that you owned us by just putting in fucking esports team names until we noticed.
Oh my god! The one time. Oh my god!
Yeah, that there was that
fucking
one day
esports names, like fucking usernames or
Because-
whatever. It was just,
because
I
I
was pulling
noticed-
them off from nowhere.
Yeah, and I actually
You
had
noticed
a
Pyro's-
feeling because I could
Pyro's-
tell that they didn't feel like normal Vonocrypta words, but I didn't
No,
want to
they
miss
didn't.
them
It
in
was like-
case they were. So I was just like,
Yeah,
hey.
it was. It was not Monocrypta though. It was definitely not.
Especially when you, and then after I noticed you put our names at the front like they were messages to us to fuck with us.
Also, hold on, I gotta go. I'll be right back though.
Okay, motherfucker. This is easier to me than doing a nihilist though, so I'm content.
Yeah, there is Nihilist. It could be worse.
I feel so bad for Zadikiel because I love him, but I think he has the most unsolved ciphers on the dock aside from Pidge.
Well, yeah, because it's Nihilist.
Those fucking nihilists. Oh,
What? Oh, Tesseract.
growing and morphing. Fuck off. Oh. Oh, I see. Wait. I know what to do. Wait, this wasn't here before. I don't think.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was? Okay. Oh yeah, the day that you did that prank on us was the reason that I would like immediately went for it was because I had been trying to solve one of your nihilists, and then you looked at it and was like, "Oh yeah, that was a hint for rust exercise,"
That was
Which-
just a hint for rust exercise
which I
that
solved
was
in one
expecting
day
to be...
weeks before.
Yeah.
Not just me, Bookbee and Opoppy did a lot,
Yeah.
but that was like my introduction to doing ciphers for Soxcraft. Was rust exercise.
Well, look. You helfet wiscmwenenst preach trip of vonocrypta pom meals.
So true.
So true, bestie.
So true. So true.
So true, bestie.
I am going to go back and transcribe that.
I got him!
You got him.
Got him! Woo!
It's a symbiotic relationship.
It is. It really is.
It's genuinely like the torment is a very funny joke, but I genuinely have an absolute blast with Vonocrypta and ciphers and stuff. Vonocrypta is like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I can't wait for Conling 2.
I am so excited for Calling 2. It's gonna be the worst thing I've ever experienced, and I'm so excited.
It's actually going to be like really bad. Once you like get
A
your hands
fucking
on Conling 2,
polysynthetic conlang drip
Yeah.
bed. I was like and I am like the target audience for Vonocrypta and PUNTER and ciphers, because like the first language that I ever learned and the reason that I am sort of a linguist now is because I took Latin. That was my first language that I took. And Latin sucks.
Yeah. Vonocrypta has
so
some
many-
Latin inspiration, but it's very minimal. It's very
It's because
It's
everything
very
has
picky and
Latin
choosy.
inspiration.
yeah,
Yeah.
true. My
Tara, my beloved.
inspiration with
Uh-oh.
all of with actual languages in terms of Vonocrypta is in more so of a what would be cool for this sort of deal.
Yeah. Like, what are some sounds that would be
What are
awesome?
sounds that are good? What's good? What do people like to hear? And so examples are like, oh well, I like the strongest point of inspiration so far in all of Vonocrypta is Icelandic for their naming
Yeah.
scheme. Like they have a
The naming system is so awesome. I love the naming system that you dropped.
the naming system in Iceland is like you have like your standard name, and then your name is a combination of your parents' names,
Yeah.
and it's like then it's like your name is also like daughter, son, and then there's like a non-binary term as well.
Ooh.
So it would essentially be like this person, son of this person, or something.
Yeah. I love fucking, even though they're hell to actually work with, like polysynthetic languages are really cool in like how much you can convey just like by the form of something, and that I really like that about names too, where like the one you did with relations becoming part of a name, like it feels so right with like the influence of those around you becomes part of you and vice versa.
Yeah, because like the influences that others have on you. You're finding
Hi.
all of the endings,
The ends?
including.
Oh my god, these are endings. Oh.
Yeah, those are all endings that you have now unlocked just by playing the game. So this is the original
Ooh.
gray box for Camp Hunter.
Oh.
That's a void.
Fuck yeah, dude. Right while we're talking about it. Oh, hey! It's you.
Adrian.
You're in a box right now.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, they're not interactable because it's the gray box.
Yep, it's all the gray box. That fridge there is the original fridge model that I used. Now I call it old fridge. The toilet works though.
Ooh. Thank God. Oh, shit.
That was
I
like
wish
one
I
of the
had
first.
gotten it in the box. I could have put it in the toilet.
Oh, Socks already did that. Don't worry about that.
Can Punter has stopped responding? There we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Where the
However,
fuck are
remain
you right
quiet
now?
during this. It's up to you. Find my secrets.
It's find everything.
Not quite.
Find some things.
Find like a few things, like one or two.
Ooh.
You capsized the boat.
Uh-oh. I may have made a mistake. It's fine
All
though.
the seas.
Oh yeah. This is fun. We're exploring nature.
Is that the Borealis?
Yeah. I was wondering, is that in this part of the day, in this part of the source engine, localized entirely in Startacker's void closet?
Right.
Half-Life
Half-Life
3
3 was
confirmed.
right here.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I don't have my crowbar.
Hmm.
Oh. I heard squeakins. I heard
Seagulls
geese.
around. Where like are you right now, by the way? I zoned out for a little bit.
I went into a void and came out here.
Oh,
I literally
nice.
just opened the bathroom and there was a black void.
As every bathroom has.
Yeah. Ooh. I think I went heaven. Oh? Oh.
Wooden plank.
Differently colored piece of geometry. Don't mind if I do. I love the ambience here. I did.
Very spooky.
Thanks, I did not make it. It is just from Half-Life 2.
This is like those Minecraft survival island things. There's one island and there's a tree on it.
Oh. I keep almost pressing my zoom keybind from Sockscraft.
What the fuck? Obelisk. Oh, that's the
Oh.
plank you're holding. I thought that was a bug, and I wouldn't be
Oh my
surprised given
gosh.
what this map is.
Yeah.
Which you'll soon find out at this island here.
Is it a bug or a feature?
Oh,
Yes.
it's both.
I'm so ass at swimming, dude. Oh,
You got a plank.
what the hell?
Oh,
Water. Box.
it's machinery.
Wait, what's my keyboard? Sorry.
What are you looking for?
There we go, F5. Screenshot. Did it... Did make noise, but...
Source mods are a bit weird with Steam's screenshot function, but I think it would save it to the mods folder, so you can always grab it.
Hell yeah. What is this?
It's a machinery. That's a combine machine.
Think you can do anything with it?
Hi. You've obviously gotten here by playing the game for a little bit.
Devin Game!
I've set it right now to free hunting
Devin
hunts.
Game?
That might rise in the future, it might not, but I don't care enough for you to do this recording.
I can't read any of this, by the way.
We're currently in my first
Sorry.
Monitor moment.
project map thing ever. This is GM Tree Isles. And
GM Tree Isles.
Ooh.
that's where you are right now.
There we go.
There's not much to explain about it. I made this where you are right now. I want to say June and July.
When you pause the game, there can sometimes be some audio weirdness. So
Awesome.
I started learning Hammer July to make fishing maps for fishing.
well, at least there's captions.
Fishing stream!
Yeah, I made my
Man.
first map ever for a fishing server.
Man, I love fishing.
Very appropriate now.
8 years
The
later,
fucking
I'd say
dialogue
this
overlapping
is
feels
playing
like it's
playing
intentional,
close
even though it's not.
well,
Like, I would have believed
I
it.
don't have made much else to actually say here other than thanks for playing the mod. Wahoo! This is it. There's nothing.
Wahoo.
else you wanna head back
Wahoo.
to. You can thank
Wahoo.
the save if you have it, or you can
Yippee.
run this or there's nothing else. If you want to head back, you can load a save if you have it.
So this is one of the endings then.
Much of it. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
fairly honest.
Ish.
You have fun.
This is the dev ending.
Much. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Do you have fun?
Good.
Good.
I
There
don't
you go.
have fun.
You had fun on this
Awesome.
map
I
specifically.
like it.
Good, I guess.
The fuck is this?
That's like a wall.
It's like a barrier. I
It looks
just
like a
stuck it in
portal
here.
if I could just, like, get into
I think
it.
This map was recommended, like, this ending was suggested to be my miss. And I literally copy and pasted the map into the project folder, and that
Oh my
was it.
God.
I had to fix one of the islands because it was set up so stupidly that it was causing the entire map to no longer compile. But
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
to really put into perspective that this is my first source level ever.
Awesome though.
While Holly was streaming this, someone said that they recognized this map and they played it on a survival server, and it
Oh my
scared me.
god. Oh my
It
god.
scared me that I have that that even that little I have that influence.
I was right, this is a survival Minecraft server.
Yeah, this is what Cosmo is doing while the server's down.
Literally.
Yeah, I made this in June 2014, I believe. I could probably find the email that I sent my parents, because I emailed my parents while they were on their honeymoon a work in progress screenshot of this map.
Aw.
Wait, let me look. Let me look at my email, because it would have it still. Go to my mail. Go to the email that I sent this on. Thanks for playing Nintendo Switch Sports. Thanks, Nintendo.
Thank you so much, Nintendo.
Sent. Here we go.
Oh, hey, Dude Snake. Welcome.
2015, 20.
I've gotten my first actual ending of the game after like an hour and a half because I spent a good, I would say, 30 minutes just hitting it in the sink.
It's a slow run, don't worry.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Is there a run button? Is there like a sprint?
No.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think you need the HEV suit for the sprint.
Four 27, 15, 26.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
2012, 2012. Oh no. Mars might drown.
You can drown in this video game?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, this email is gone that I sent. I think the email's gone. It used to
rest
be
in
here.
peace.
It's not anymore.
I have an email that I need to send and I'm putting it off.
I have an email that I sent to myself for 1.3 Craft Bucket developers.
Cool.
This was 2014.
Nice, nice.
Oh my god.
I don't have the email anymore, but it was like June 2014 I made this.
That's sweet. That you were showing them.
Because the server that I made this for, I was like, 2014 would have been when I was homeschooled, so I had a lot of free time on my hand. So I was
Yeah.
just like playing around on Gmod as a 14-year-old kid, and I found a fishing server, and it piqued my interest. And if you know me, I have ADHD.
Yeah, me too.
So I got wind of like, oh yeah, we're looking for like custom maps and such.
Ooh.
And I took that as
That's awesome. I think 2014, around the same time, I would play on this one specific TF2 server with like one kid that I knew from school and then a bunch of strangers, and it was 24. God, what's that map that is just the two big towers and then a bit in the center and it's like walled in?
Do you mean like flat grass?
No, it's, let me.
here. Give me one moment. Be right back.
Of course. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
I'll see if I can find the picture of it. What fucking game mode was it? It was like, I think it was intelligence, and it was just like a dusty middle ground in a canyon, and then two towers that were like rickety ass wood, and that was it. And I would just spend like 24 hours. It was that map all day, 24 hours, and I would just go on there and hang out, and sometimes it would just be like peaceful and nobody was fighting.
Nice.
And it was fun, even though it was TF2 users in 2014.
Do you mean 2 Fort?
Isn't that what 2 Fort is? Let me check.
2 Fort is like two buildings and a bridge in the middle.
No, it wasn't 2 Fort is really good, but it was like even simpler than that.
Is it a TF2 map?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It might have been a custom one, I don't know. Official TF2.
The thing is there are so many like TF2 maps that are like two
Yeah.
buildings and a bridge connecting them.
It wasn't even a bridge, it was just like a flat little dirt.
A flat dirt thing.
That's wiki.teamfortress.com, my beloved.
Literally.
List of maps. Was it? It's possible it was a custom one and I just didn't know.
That's fair.
'Cause I didn't
That's
know
a lot of
shit.
custom maps.
As a 14-year-old, yeah. I don't know if I even realized. No, wait, I did realize custom maps existed because there was this one time that server changed from its usual map to like a. I couldn't possibly track it down now, but it was like, um, it was like meant to make it seem like you were like the size of a mouse and you were like on a bar counter, like diving
Oh,
around cups
I
and
haven't
stuff. It
played
was
that.
neat.
I haven't played it, but I think I've heard of it.
I like map designs. Like I've been wanting to make like
Yeah.
a.
Do you mean Powerhouse, by the way? Hold on, I'm sending an image in Discord.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the Discord actually added built-in text channels for voice calls, which is really neat. I
Oh,
think you have to
nice.
like
Wait,
if
how do
you
you do
like
that?
if you hover over it, you'll see the little chat button,
Oh, I see.
right? We don't have to
Oh,
fucking manage VC text channels anymore. It's awesome.
that's really nice. I sent it in that chat. It's a tiny image, by the way. Hold on.
It wasn't that one, but that one looks really nice actually. I
I
want to
like
try that
I
one
like
now.
I like Powerhouse. It kind of sucks, but it's fun.
Maps.
This is a better image. Hold on.
It might have just been a custom map
Oh, okay.
because it's not on the wiki list.
Weird. I will consider that then.
Oh man, I should. This is not even close to the map that I was thinking of, but I saw CP Orange in the list, and I was like, man, I want to play CP Orange Summer.
Oh man, I love TP Orange.
CP Orange
I
is
love
really fun.
it's kind of silly.
I played on Freak Server a couple times, and CP Orange is like one of the funnest maps that they have.
Freak Server like scares me, to be honest. You
There's a
know?
lot of sounds happening, but
Yeah.
it's
I saw Duke like ages ago. Because I think he did like a stream for Freak Server. And yeah, that was an experience.
yeah. It was like I'm gonna draw an extremely shitty little drawing of this
Like a
map that,
rendition.
yeah, like
Fuck yeah, MS Paint.
fuck yeah, MS Paint. Oh, here I could put it on screen. Here, let me window capture MS Paint. Screen. Here we go, baby.
Fuck yes.
Change windows.
This is the Can Punter stream that we're all coming from.
Yes. Fit. So you had pretend this is like wood that I'm drawing in
Yeah,
blue. So you had the blue fort on the one side of this like canyon, and then you had the red fort
right.
on the other side.
Okay.
And then there was like
Is
this is
this
so
a top-down
stupid.
view?
No,
Is this a top-down view?
this is like a side to side view.
Right,
And
right,
so there was like just an empty like flat piece of ground in the middle,
right.
I think. fucking whatever. And then the entire rest of it was just surrounded by canyon, so it was like a very small space in here. But then there were like tiers.
Right.
And I think there was an underground portion where the intelligence was or something.
So it's an intel map.
It might have been. I honestly can't remember because half the time we weren't playing as intended. It might have just been it might have been No, it couldn't have been capture. Or King of
Was
the
it
King of Hill. or
Convoy?
whatever.
Convoy. When is Convoy
CTF
again?
Convoy?
Oh no, but that looks sick as hell with the trains.
It's
That's
an old
neat.
map.
Oh, I've played Convoy. I kind of hate this map actually. Two
Tier
Fort
two
Bridge.
canyon map, maybe.
It could have been Concrete, CTF Concrete.
I think I've played that one.
I'm looking at CTF maps right now.
Hmm. Oh, I have not played this one actually.
It could have. There's one in particular that I'm trying to think of. I think
It
it might have
wasn't.
been an arena map.
I swear I didn't just make this up. I remember playing on it.
There's one that I'm thinking of in particular that I'm trying to find. How long ago?
Oh, this was 2014 on. I don't even remember what server. It was probably a custom one that doesn't actually exist. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, mouse.
Hi.
There's a map that I'm thinking of that got used sometimes for like versus Saxon Hail and other stuff, an old arena map, but might have been arena. Let me check.
Mars, this isn't Can Punter. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Let me check. Let me check TF2 maps. It might have it.
It's not this.
Maps, arena.
We're looking at TF2 maps right now. We're trying to find a very specific map from like 2014.
Very specific map. There's a map that like I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. You said capture the flag, right?
Oh
I
yeah, we
can't remember for
AIG
sure.
and
Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah. We're searching. Oh, here, there's.
It could have been Mach 4.
Mach 4. Mach 4.
Mach 4 has a very distinct look to it. It could have also been System.
I'm gonna look at non-CTF maps because it might.
Yeah, I could.
Remembering it wrong.
Yeah, I'm probably remembering it wrong because half of the time we would just like mess around and sometimes be peaceful instead of actually playing the game. So I can't remember. It's bizarre because like.
Was it like symmetrical?
Yes, it was symmetrical. And this is not a top-down view that I've drawn very shittily here. This is like this is like if you were looking from the side of it. And it's like it was very compact in a way that most TF2 maps aren't. It was literally just like this hole in a canyon with this one.
Sounds like Mach 4.
How do I spell that? I'm trying to look up the TF2.
MACH4. Here, I can link it.
Oh, here we go. 4.
Mach 4 was semi-popular, so it could have been this.
Is it that? No, it's 2-4.
It all comes back to 2-4.
It really does. Cause it was similar to 2-4, but just not as big.
Right. So was there like nothing like apart from this center room? It's just like
it was just this like center thing and then the towers. Mach 4 isn't it, because the towers were like they were wooden like the 2-fort towers. but it's definitely similar.
Hmm.
All of the maps
Then it
that you
might
guys
have-
have named are definitely better than this map was.
It
So we're
might have
still
been-
gaining.
It may have been System, because System's relatively compact, but it doesn't necessarily have buildings as tunnels.
Hmm.
That's interesting. I like that.
It might have also... Well, no, it probably wasn't Chaos, because Chaos is very concrete.
Yeah. This map has been every time I look up one of these maps on Google Images, like no matter which one it is, a single Minecraft recreation of it sneaks in there somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cute.
In Jump City District 2, we will be introducing just Two Fort again.
There was someone on the TF... There was someone from, like, 2019 to 2020 or something that just, like, uploaded a lot of reskins of already existing maps in Minecraft themes, and it was really strange because it would just be in, like, there's be 5 iterations of the same map in different texture packs. It was
Interesting.
very strange. Let me
That's
find
interesting.
it. And, like, kind of cool, but, like, there was a lot of them.
Yeah,
There was a lot of them, and they were uploaded from, like, 6 different accounts that was all the same person.
Huh.
Oh, you're going through this ending, aren't you?
Oh!
Hold on.
I
Mars,
have to mute. I have to deafen for this one.
Hey.
Have fun.
Mars, do you think it might be off blast?
Hello, player. Your obsession with punting the
Hold
cat
on,
has
hold
led
on.
you astray. You no longer have sight on what you
Wait, huh?
I'll check that in a second. I'm back to Camp Hunter.
I missed it.
In front of you is a canine.
Oh no.
Quite similar
No.
to what you're used
No,
to.
it's this one.
There's something dastardly about this canine.
It's the Saw
Underneath
ending.
the table was a crowbar.
I fell through a hole
You
before.
might
It's not on the stream for me. It's
The can,
buffering.
however,
Oh no.
is filled with
The
gas.
this
I'll
my
just-
stream's buffering?
That once punctured
I'll watch it on the
will
normal
overrun
stream.
quickly,
I'm so sorry.
entering your lungs and- Well, let us just
There's a
say
can on a
you'll
table
be
from me and John Kramer. The fucking Jigsaw is telling me that I have to
This
not
is my
punt it
proposition.
or else I'll die.
That's
Here,
so
let me-
scary. Oh. Okay, I see it now. Awesome.
Oh, thank God.
If you can resist the urge to punt the canine for 30 minutes, then I will allow you to see the light of day again.
Oh no.
If not, well, you already know what will happen. Let us say if timer begins now.
Hey.
I could just go to the bathroom now, but that feels like cheating. The music!
Oh, you did.
Why did Star deafen for this? I'm scared. What happens if
I think you should punt it, if I'm honest.
Oh. Knocking into you can. Whoa! Did you see that?
Got physics. This is genuinely terrifying.
Yeah. Should also turn the music down a bit. There we go.
Wild, wild.
I have now lost the can.
That's good. You can't punt it now.
I hate this ending. This ending's like the worst one.
It's really funny.
It's not good.
I like it.
This is awesome.
It is far from over.
It's so stupid. I slammed out these voice lines in 30 minutes.
You were deafened for like 2 minutes maximum, and in that time I managed to knock it off with my body and then lose it.
Good. That means you can't punt it and die.
Yeah. Do you want to stay here for eternity?
Well, you only have to stay here for a minute 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, if I punt it, I just get killed. I actually
die.
don't know where it went. It like launched me when it collided with me, and then I lost it.
I don't know where it is.
What if it like clips out the map?
Oh, we
I don't
just...
know, it's just gone. I'm sorry. That would be actually so fucking funny.
I know.
Is it under...
Where the fuck is
under
it?
there? Where did it go?
Where is it?
Does it still glow after a time during this ending, or no?
No, I never implemented that. I didn't think someone would lose it. I didn't think someone would lose it and then want to go and find it to punt it.
This is why you watch people play your game. So you can
I'm a bug tester. I can put this on my resume.
Yeah,
This
literally.
ending fucking is put together with duct tape and hopes and dreams and shit. There's an entire... This ending ends in 3 different ways. But you're currently locked out of 2 of them if you can't
Yeah.
find the can. If you can't find the can, you're locked out of 2 of them.
Oh,
So there's
inevitable
literally
fate.
nothing you can do if you
Oh my
can't find the
God.
can.
The terror of predestination. New patch incoming. No, this is so funny.
There are like a couple of patches that I need to implement into Cam Punter, but I didn't expect it to be this.
But now,
Well, you won, I guess.
Yeah, I resisted. Sure, buddy.
You resisted the urge to punt the can by removing it from your sightline.
then get out of here and go on with your day. What?
I don't know how you did that.
I don't know
Impressive.
either. I might have actually. Maybe that's why it launched me. Is there was so much force it clipped out.
I don't know how that happened. That only happens
Where
under
is
like
it?
extreme circumstances.
What?
Be free to go. You won.
Mars losing the can.
But I lost what was truly important to me.
Where'd it go?
Where did it go? It clipped out, I think.
Okay.
If-
No way it clipped out. That only happens under like extreme circumstances.
If I no clip to look for it, will I get wrong hold immediately, or will I have time to look?
I don't. If it clipped out here, you wouldn't be able to find it. It would be in the void.
Yeah,
and
it
you
would be
can't
falling
like
timeline.
nothing
I
exists
actually
within
need
that.
to clean this area up. I'm having a party.
Is it in this-
So if you
Did it get-
go,
Is it here?
There's nothing.
thank you.
I don't know where it could have gone.
Can you turn the brightness like all the way up?
You
Oh,
wouldn't be able
maybe
to
now
see
that I-
anything. These are.
I actually can't. It's grayed out, and I don't know why.
I think it's because
Right.
you're running it in a window.
Oh, maybe if I change it to full screen.
Also, I gotta head to bed because it's real late.
Oh
for me.
yeah, good night.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope you guys have fun with the rest of your can punting streams.
I'm having a blast.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh yes, now I can adjust. Oh, thank God.
Oh, wonderful. But yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. But
It's still dark.
it's still dark because I intentionally made it as dark as possible. But like, I didn't expect anyone to lose the can.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
it's gone now. The
You like moved a can in
Literally,
real life, and I got
the
scared.
only thing you're missing is like 30 more seconds of
It was
dialogue.
underneath.
Is it under there? Oh my God, it is. Oh my God, you hit it.
No, wait, that's the poison.
Wasn't
That is, yeah.
by waiting for me to open the door, you have given yourself
Doing
an
anything? Where are the subtitles?
I don't know. Maybe because I
Did it
changed.
break? I don't think that would break it. Did I forget to caption one of these?
Source moment.
Because I might have. That might be what happened. I don't know. It's scary.
would vent out of the room harmlessly. And on top of that, knowledge of gas gauging the information.
But you are getting the second experience right now. Don't hit the
Fuck yeah.
cam one time, so that might break it.
Okay.
So by simply crouching down, you would entirely avoid the gas.
Shift crouch. I'm so proud of that. Fucking. I'm so proud of it showing shift crouch. It's so stupid.
One point thing.
I can't uncrouch
Because this is-
now.
The door.
Yeah, that's intentional.
Okay,
Otherwise,
good.
you die.
Boss is tracking the gas.
There's actually 4 different endings in this area. If you hit the can during it,
As the gas would enter.
just leaving, hitting the can and then going through this sequence, and then hitting the can and allowing it to kill you.
Good.
That's awesome.
Wait, what? This was your ultimate trick, wasn't it?
This is so
Like if
stupid.
you've never been tricked
But allow me to
before.
go on to a long monologue. You have given yourself the opportunity for the gas to vent fully out of the room.
It's so stupid!
You have truly been a trickster. I commend your bravery, and I commend...
It's so stupid! This ending sucks!
Whatever. I'm over it. I don't have anything else for you. You can-
Whatever, I'm over it.
I'm over it.
I don't have anything else. You can leave. I don't know what happened to this.
This isn't Jigsaw. This is the new Star Soul.
This is Star Tricker.
Star Tricker.
Yeah, this is a Star Tricker ending. It's literally called Star Tricker.
Really?
Clean up
Oh,
this room for a party later anyway, so if you could,
the trick is that there's no subtitles.
That would be
The
great.
trick is that I broke the subtitles, which is fucked because I have them all like written out.
Yeah.
I
honestly
wrote all
don't
of the
know
subtitles.
I don't know if you broke it or if I broke it by. Oh,
I
See, it
probably
launches
broke
me.
it. There's nothing
What?
else.
you see that?
I think that's the end.
It-
Yeah, this is the effect of standing on top of a can.
If I can stand on.
Now
it,
you
will
can
help
see
me
it because
fly.
of particles.
Yeah. Hold on, I have an idea.
You can pick it up, I think.
Oh, can I? No.
No, I prevented it. Okay.
Let's go, buddy.
I'm getting a notification that the bitrate is taking a hit on Discord. I wonder why. I wonder why that's happening. Oh, I wonder why it just got better.
I had to bring OBS up because oh no, there's stairs!
Warning, no trespassing.
Oh. End of the line.
But you're
I don't wanna
outside
hit it.
now.
Oh! Oh wait, you're right. I didn't notice that this wasn't just the entrance I came- Oh yeah, because I fell through a hole, that's why.
Yeah.
I have about 3 seconds of memory for anything that's not
Oh, I have to start going.
Monocrypta.
I have to start packing up for class.
Oh god, yeah, you have to go. Good luck.
But you should go to the main ending.
I should.
If you hit load game, yeah, there you go. You should go to the main ending,
Oh,
which just says the end.
heaven. It's like you're a parrot with a blanket, but the can under the table. I don't have any object permanence. You hide the can from me, it stops existing. Oh my god! This is Monocrypta.
It's Monocrypta! Callus and Hellfest are Monocrypta words.
Oh, wait, is this a separate word from Hellfett?
I believe it is. It's either... Or maybe this isn't Monocrypta.
And there's Brett.
Actually, wait. Yeah, Brett is Monocrypta, definitely. But I think... that might actually be something different. Let me check. No, those are Monocrypta words.
Oh, yes.
Both Callus and Hellfest, I believe, are Monocrypta. And then Brett is the
This-
name of the city.
This is just a stock newspaper. It's so much brighter than everything. That one, the newspapers are like blinding for some reason.
But you can see where you were, actually.
Oh.
You're right behind that building.
Oh.
Not that one, but... You can actually...
One of them.
Before I
Oh, wow.
go, let me lead you somewhere.
Ooh.
So, head down the road, yeah.
This way?
Yeah.
Let's
head on down. That's where you just came from, so...
Such a quaint little place.
I definitely
Ooh.
made this to be the ideal living space. For me, at least. Ooh. Climbing.
Ooh. Yo. Oh, I can hop. You're far off the beaten path.
I put my hands together and I rub them together.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, you're out of bounds right now.
Oh my goodness.
But I actually want you to go out of bounds.
Ooh.
You have found 1 of 5
Oh my god. Oh my god.
for the greater ending.
Oh my god.
The greater ending is the real bread and butter and potatoes and everything of Can Punter.
Let's see.
You can get out of here through the alleyway with a crate, but
Oh, I see.
there's 5 maps that have a
Oh, I
sigil in them.
see.
So you need to find them.
Ooh, I can see over
You need
there.
to find them all.
Ooh, that's a good spot. This is fucking fun.
Encouraging you to break out of bounds.
That is really neat, yeah.
So, there's an alleyway with a crate, that's how you get out.
Yeah, I thought that one might be close enough, but it wasn't. I learned how to bee-hop. Is this what bee-hopping is? Hello. There it is.
Bee hopping is using air strafing and such.
Ah.
But right now you can see the main ending.
Yeah. I don't want to go to the library, but
You could.
I'm gonna read books.
Yay moment.
Hey, Slime Apple. Stream of Can goes very fucking well. I'm having a lot of fun.
Corner. Can you Blair Witch for me real quick?
Yes. Oh! Whoa! Maybe that's okay. It's a good corner. I like this corner.
While Holly was streaming the demo of this game, Holly stood in this corner and called it the secret corner ending. So I made it an ending.
Yes. This is so fun. I love just like bashing my.
You have hit my awesome level trigger. Now you will go to the next level.
I going heaven now. Oh! Whoa! Oh my god. I didn't realize I could actually like go to the library and it would be enterable. Thought I was just gonna go look at the
right
door
here.
and then turn around.
Huge door.
This is so cool. I'm glad I stayed like blind on this because this is very fun to discover.
I actually really like this building. It was a lot of
It's
fun
a nice
today.
one. I really like just like cozy little buildings and places.
A door.
Wait a minute.
I'm
I
gonna
will
let you
find
know
my
right now
birds.
that there's not really any puzzles in this area. You can just walk into the door.
You've trained us to expect the worst. Oh. Oh, this is lovely.
Hey, okay, stop. Look at the building to your left. This yellow one here. Back up, back up.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Look,
Something's
look,
different.
Look at it.
I'm looking. I'm scared. What? Speak to me.
Look at the windows. Look at the windows. Look at the windows. Look at the windows.
Hold on. I'm looking at the windows. They're windows.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Can you see anything out of it?
Is it lost? God damn it, Star. Oh my. Oh, I see. Oh my god. You're going to suffocate and die on stream.
I posted this on my Twitter and I got 2 likes for it. It was the funniest fucking thing.
It's so,
So
like, it's so abstract. I was like, are these lines in the blinds like spelling something out?
No, this is the second time that I've gotten people with lost spell figuring out it's a code.
Mouse Trinity redeemed. Highlight my message. What the hell? That rules.
Okay, I'm gonna go to class.
Yeah, I
now.
gotta go.
I hope you get. I'm glad you got owned by my freaking game. I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
I can't tell if I just went backwards or forwards. I have to use the bathroom really bad, so I'm gonna take a break. Where's my fucking... Alright, I'm going to the bathroom. You can play funny noises if you want, but I will hear them.
Hamburger. Hamburger. Ham. Hamburger.
Second house? No? I can check out this map that got sent. It wasn't Oculus. Oculus does look cool. Let's see. I'm microwaving some noodles. Yippee! Do you want to play that? I can pause elevator start. There you go. No. Yeah, I have some good ones like that too. I have God, voice mod lag so bad on this computer. I have encoding overloaded. CPU died, drop frames, yeah! Okay, it's mad. It's mad. Not happy. Help! Oh, my food's hurting. Okay, I'm back. I can't actually yell. 'Cause there's people in my house. I don't know why I said people in my house. They're my family. They live here. Okay. Can punter. I'm gonna punt the can for at least a little while longer. I do really like having Star around for it, so I don't want to play like too much of the quote-unquote story without her, if possible. But I am having a very good time, so I don't want to stop yet. Okay, yes, I did just completely turn myself around. And after I'm done with Can Punter, I might just switch to a different game instead of ending. I'm not sure. I have a fuck ton of games in my Steam library that I could play. I just don't know what. If Sockscraft comes back online, you know, within the next little bit, I'm probably just gonna hop on there. But... Oh. So there's the library... I have not played Chicory. I can't remember if I have. I have a lot of... I have even more games than on Steam. I have in... I bought some of those enormous itch.io bundles, so I have a ton of little games in there that I could do. I actually have Celeste from that. I have Baba Is You. I have played Baba Is You already. I haven't beaten it, but I've played a fair bit of it. What the fuck? Okay. So it just loops. Okay, I see. What is crossplay? Is that a game or a function of Chicory? You mean? Baba Is You is already wildly hard at the early section that I'm at. Steam function where you can do local co-op, but like if you're streaming it. I could see if I could set that up. I can definitely add you on Steam at least. Let's see, let me Google it on my telephone. Steam. Oh, I've definitely heard good things about Chicory, even if I don't actually know anything about it. Steam. Local. Online. Remote play together games. Stream your games from your PC to other devices. Install Steam Link. Connect to your PC. I could check if I have any. It's yeah, crossplay is when you can like play across platforms. You're thinking of remote play. Oh no, you're safe. Oh, that sucked. I'm sorry. Let's see. We could actually I think All right, sorry about that. I think that is a fucking awesome idea, Mouse, and we should do that. I think not tonight, because I would want to... I think I should save that for, like, its own thing, if we're gonna be going into a really good game blind. But we should totally set that up sometime. Like, I don't know, whenever you're free. That is very cool, thank you. I actually totally forgot that Steam had remote play. Alright. And yes, I did take screenshots of... Yo! Oh my god, this train is so loud.
Hey, I really quickly wanted to check in on you. Make sure that you're gonna be able to make it for tonight. No, I know, I shouldn't
Hey, I know
worry
some of
about
those
you
names.
so much, but
I know these people.
you missed out last time. Just wanted to make sure this time you could. Well, if you're already on the train, then there's nothing for me to worry about. Just call me when you get off the train, alright? I'll see you then.
Ooh. Hey, I know these people too. This is a sweet little ending. I like this. Star had to leave because she had to get on this train too. And I was lagging behind too much. God, it sounds like a ship straining. Alright. And now I'm loading back. Save. So I went in here, I went in there. I wonder if it's possible to... Oh, fuck. I'm sure the Star anticipated this, but... Here. Oh, now it shows a little saving thing. Oh! I didn't think that would work. I think I probably just can't make that jump with no sprint, huh? Oh, sprint isn't fucking assigned, is that it? No, you need the HEV suit. I have to try. I have to try. It would be so cool if I manage it. Maybe if I find an object. If I can find a plank to walk over. Oh! Oh! This is the door that those open, I see. Oh, fuck, I just reset to not having those, didn't I? It's fine, I'll figure it out. Where's that giant fucking... That box isn't gonna cut it. Oh, hey! Bathroom's in here. Love physics. I'm having a lot of fun with this. What the fuck was... What? Did I open this? What the hell is this? I heard a noise. There was a fucking thing in here.
Hand.
Oh, do I exist? I thought it was loading. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. It's just a fucking hallway. What if I... Which side was the door on? Oh, there is no door anymore. Ah. Did I lose my crowbar? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. No, no, it wasn't the cave noise, it was a loading noise. Oh my god. That's scary. There it is. Huh, that didn't add to the count. Where did it go? Oh. Ooh. Hey, I know these people. Oh. What? The fuck? I'm scared. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this while the while the credits are rolling. Hello? Can Punter? I hear things. Oh, I do exist. Okay. I can't. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, man. Come on. Why is it to my side? I can't see. This is fucked up. Yippee! Oh. Is it supposed to be to my side like this? This is so disorienting. Ooh. I don't like that. Oh, this part? That's good to hear in chat. I've never played a scary game, like, on video or on stream before. You're not gonna get any screams out of me, because... house, but... Oh, I don't like that. It going away is almost scarier than it being here. You also kind of missed how I got here. I wish I could tell you. A door opened for seemingly no reason, and then it led me to another door and another door. And now I'm here. I got the scary red door. The way the lantern is... Yeah. It's so fucked up. That it's... And, like, it makes sense because I'm presumably holding it in my right hand, but... I have to, like... look... Like, you can see with my pointer how far to the side from where I'm actually aiming that I have to look. Oh. I cannot see down the hole. That's probably why. That's probably why they did it like this, so that I couldn't see down the hole. Well. What happens if I load game? Oh, there's autosaves. Thank you for that one. Yippee! I'm gonna have to go back and clip that. That was really good. I didn't check this door out yet. That's why. Oh, is that a shape or just a... Oh, that's just part of the texture. This door is open again. I don't know what opened it. But... Sure, why not? This is how I got to what I was just at. Nick. I just found this door open. Oh my god. I can't slip through there. So that's the scary room. Yep. Normal. Yeah, source engine is what it's called. I love reading into things that have no meaning. It's fun as hell. I went this way last time, so let's go... Oh my god, I cannot fucking see. It's even further to the right. Am I crazy? It's even further right this time. Does it depend on like how I pick it up? What? Oh. It's true, I cannot see. I'm moving like a fucking crab right now because of this. Found footage horror movies be like. Why did it stop earlier this time? Where am I that it did that? I'm so lost. Oh. Am I? Okay, no, I'm tilting myself because of the flashlight. Oh. Just opens on a wall. It feels like I'm actively being tilted more to the side. Even though I know I'm not. Hello? Help! Help! something new. I'm sorry for the current visual experience on this stream right now. Okay, yeah, I can't. It's giving me a headache a little bit. All right. I'm not going back. I'm going on a quest for the Russia out of bounds badges. We're playing Find the Star Souls now. I have to get the first one again because I reloaded. Apparently there's 5. So I should be going in the library. It's probably gonna take me a lot longer without Star's guidance. I'm not the most observant of details. With the noises that you make, Mouse, it's like, you know, in Disney movies like Tangled with the horse and the lizard, it's like you're my little Disney animal companion that makes noises. Yep, yep. Not that one. Not that kind of Disney movie. Oh yeah, and that's my favorite. Fucking. Like if you've never been checked before. I'm learning the movement tech. No, don't take me. Yeah. I wonder if I can go the other way. Oh wait, no, the other way ends in a wall, that's right. Uh, I wonder if I can get up there somehow. It sounds like probably not, but... Can I trick it? Ah. It's so loud. You already saw that, so... It does happen if I throw things down there. My my IQ drops by like 30 points as soon as Star leaves the stream. Oh wait, was there? No, that one's catching it. Oh. Alright.
Fellow player, your obsession with punting the can has left you astray, and you no longer have sight on what truly matters. So I bring you a proposition. In front of you is a can, thus releasing a gas quite similar to what you're used to as the gas fills your lungs gas quickly about this darkness approaching. Underneath the table is a curled bar. You might be able to get it by players. The can, however,
I love the fucking Saw ending. Star says she didn't like it, but I fucking love it. I don't remember anything about that. Oh! Trying to think of more endings to get. Or anything I could do more. I should probably restart to see if I get any fun value. Yeah? True. There it is. Oh my god. Look. Look at it. It's beautiful. Now I just have to very carefully. Oh my god, it works. But the door's not open yet. Nope. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. Thank you. Oh. Come on. You can do this. Okay. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Hold on, I'm gonna save. I can replicate this. I can do it. Oh. Oh, look at that. You're kidding. Ooh. We're getting somewhere. Careful, SpongeBob. Oh my god. I should be able to reach it through those fence, folks, but... Source props. This is so fucking sad. Hold on. I'm not above cheating. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that might be the end of it for now. Because I'm starting to get tired, and this can is up here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I think. I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. That's fucking fun, dude. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Maybe I'll go live again later, or maybe I'll just play something on my own time later. I don't know. But thank you all for coming and watching. This was really fun. And thank you, Mouse, for coming and lending your monkey noises. Thank you, Zoe, who went to bed. Thank you, Star, who's in class. For coming and making the game. And I will stream this again very soon, possibly even tomorrow or something. Who knows? I don't know. But thank you for coming. Let me find someone to raid.
Hamburger.
You know what? That's so true. Let's see. What's live? 40's live. Oh, Nono is live. I know Nono. Let's raid my pal Nono. Nono is a VTuber and who plays like family-friendly nostalgic games. Lots of really cute stuff, and she is a delight. And let's read her. Fucking is there a raid phrase? I don't know. We're not making the right phrase a tier 3 socks VX emote. I would love to, but I don't have it. It's not Scout. Here. No. No, Goomba is not family friendly. we cannot raid a family friendly streamer with Goomba. What the fuck? You have a variation of it? Here. This is the raid phrase. Play Camp Punter. Wait, no. That's gonna seem like an ad. Hold on. You have... Yeah, Can Punter smiley face. Alright. Read. Terrible. Please, for the love of God. Okay, yes, it's working. Alright. Thank you all for coming and have a great night.
Qualification for